We have a reputation.
People are not afraid to stand out here.
Anything goes.
I'm 51 and I still do handstands on these skateboards.
Own sense, its own style, its own way. I kind of think that the weird part about Portland is the fact that there's so many other people from different parts of the country that come here.
I would say weird, just Portland.
But is it really true? Are we really that strange, that unusual, compared to other cities?
A tourist comes into town, do you know where Voodoo Donut is? I mean, I hear it all day long.
We saw it on the Food Network.
The NyQuil one, Phil, the Pepto-Bismol one, the aspirin one. I mean, those are pretty outrageous, so we just had to try it out.
Bold, startling, Portland.
There's so much to do, so many different kind of people to talk to and look at.
Mainly, I actually did this myself. Just pierced my own lip.
It's a great way of self-expression.
My nickname's Worm. It's easy to live. Everyone's friendly.
I finally be myself instead of being in Pennsylvania, so.
I think I saw a guy wearing a blue sequin dress.
We're walking along and there's a guy sitting on a bench and I see this tail. I just see a tail, so I think it's a dog. And we walk by, there's no dog. I think it was attached to the back of his pants.
You definitely can't help but like stare a little bit, but you don't want to be rude, so you try not to.
He's got cilantro in his backpack. I mean, sticking out of his backpack. How cool is that?
Yes, the food scene is famously weird. Walk-up waffle windows, crazy combos and flavors.
So we went to Salt and Straw last night and we tried pear and blue cheese ice cream and olive oil ice cream.
The ice cream place was busier than the bars were, so that's weird.
We're standing in front of part of what I think is interesting and unusual of the food trucks just taking over a parking lot, and that becomes a place that everybody comes for lunch.
Never mind there are no tables for seating. Portland is creative. We'll find a way to make do in a pinch. A little weird, but it works. We don't seem to mind if we seem a bit unconventional.
So I have tofu, chicken, and pork tacos. Very good.
Fashion, like food, makes Portland stand out.
I feel comfortable here. I could pretty much wear anything I want to wear.
I saw a guy, he had bright green pants, I think they were lime green, and then cowboy boots, and then a Spider-Man jacket on top.
The community that we're from, everyone seems so much alike. But here there's weird hairstyles, weird ways that people dress. The beer's great. There's lots of weird beers.
Of course, since Portland is home to almost 60 breweries, more than any other city in the world.
I know we're drinking a lot of beer and
sampling of the 500 breweries, trying to see how many we could try.
Bikes and bridges. More cyclists than anywhere else.
And here, I take TriMet and ride my bike. I don't even have a car.
And they're not all 20-somethings. The average age of Portland bike commuters, 36. And where else would you find thousands joining in the annual World Naked Bike Ride each year? America's greenest city, with 288 parks, even lays claim to the world's smallest park, Mill Ends, right in the middle of a downtown street.
I think he said there was 13 weddings there in the last few years or something like that.
But once you live here after a while, it just becomes so normal to you.
Whether it's the assortment of colorful characters, donuts, or outdoor originality, Portland loves to live up to its reputation.
Our impressions, it just seems like a really fun, laid-back, weird, unique place just to go and find any kind of taste or flavor of people, food, drinks. Just embracing the weird. Everyone's okay with it.
Melting pot per se in its own way.
When you talk about weird Portland, I love that title.
I'm not sure if I see everything as weird or people here as weird. Certainly unique.
Everything you need in life, you got it right here in Portland.
It's the best city I've ever lived in, so yeah.
With photojournalist Ty Wynn, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.